So here we are, and this is a really important topic to talk about, and that is genetically modified foods. What's happened in our world today, just to carry this message out so that the world becomes aware of the dangers of genetically modified foods.
There's a film called Secret Ingredients that I did with Amy Hart. It's about individuals that heal from very serious conditions when they switch to organic food. We're talking about two families that had autistic boys, switched to organic. The boys are no longer on the spectrum. There's a chiropractic clinic where they deal with a lot of infertile couples, but they put all the infertile couples on an organic diet.
100% of couples who are working on infertility issues, they went to see this doctor, and the first thing she did is put them organic.
So there's three pillars to her practice: organic food, chiropractic, and mindset. A lot of these people have been diagnosed with specific problems, or if they couldn't find a diagnosis, most of them have been through fertility clinics. And she doesn't try to get people pregnant, she tries to get people healthy. We interview one of her patients who wasn't having her period, and then she put on the diet and whatnot, and then she got a period, and then she was pregnant. And then we interviewed another person who had 3 miscarriages, and then she switched her diet. And by the end of the film, this is a bit of a plot spoiler, but 92 couples, 92
Wow.
couples out of 92 who were infertile, unable to have children, all have children. 100%
Wow.
success rate of all those that followed the protocol. The concept here is that when people switch to organic food, they're removing GMOs and Roundup.
There's a tremendous amount of evidence that GMO foods and glyphosate alter the microbiome. That gets altered, so the beneficial microbiome can't reproduce the way it should, and too many of the pathogenic bacteria then can rear their ugly heads and take over.
My theory was that GMOs and Roundup predisposed the body for gluten sensitivity, and it was contributing to the explosion of gluten sensitivity. The impact of glyphosate on the gut bacteria and how that it messes up the shikimate pathway. It can also create the leaky gut. With the shikimate pathway, the bacteria used to create the precursors to serotonin, melatonin, and dopamine. So depression, anxiety, sleep disorders, pain problems also, or the inability to know that you're full when you eat, that's also a serotonin function.
Serotonin has been considered the brain hormone, the brain neurotransmitter that is responsible for our sense of well-being and how we look at the world, and so that we get up every day and we're ready to go as opposed to being depressed. It's the antidepressive neurotransmitter we make. Is that 90% of the serotonin in your body is in your gut. It comes from the microbiome of the gut. So when we talk about GMO foods affecting the microbiome of the gut and serotonin levels, that's the mechanism that may be contributing to your depression.